One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, here is Alfonso Batista, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Hines stands at first with 1 out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hot now, huh? Stay hot.
Now another 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Stay hot up there. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Skied into very shallow right. Ramos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now it'll be Emmanuel Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Next, here is Alfonso Batista. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, nice eye up there.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad?
Come on,
Not
big
good.
guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Alfonso Batista. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
See it, kid. See it, drive it.
The 1-1 home. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Your pitch, huh?
Here comes the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waters will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. And at the plate is Drew Waters. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Drew.
Right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Riley Unruh. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. And now, Steve Merca. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. Mississippi leads it 6-0.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guy.
Off tonight's game. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's based. Next to hit is Alfonso Batista.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Batista.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, he's going to succeed against this lineup. He's got to keep the ball down.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready with the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the. So now the pitcher, Nolan Kingham. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now to the plate, Alfonso Batista struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play.
So stepping in is C.J. Alexander. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love.
Digging in will be Jay Phillips. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On the ground softly towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Next, it'll be Alfonso Batista. The potential tying run for him at third base.
All right, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikes? Now at the plate, Alfonso Batista. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Genesta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Evan Mazul will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup.
Yeah, that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line. After all,
a 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Lookouts rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Roosevelt Ferrioli gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jesse Stallings records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Lookout.
Alfonso Batista, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
At the plate, Riley Unruh will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's running. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. Dean rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
We got no out.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Unruh gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. I got it.
Hamill will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And at the plate is Drew Waters. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
3 balls.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's
Wendell
go.
Rijo will be next. Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now to the plate, Wendell Rijo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a flare out toward right center. Schrock is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Into the box, Jeffrey Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jeffrey Ramos.
Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Here we go, boys.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Steve Merca.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. Ciani comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Trey Riley.
Batting 9th.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Riley.
The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1, huh?
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ciani is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the top of the 3rd set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Justin Dean. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Riley Unruh looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. In there, 0-1.
One strike.
One out, nobody on.
Plays it first now.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
The catcher, Darryl.
To the plate now, Darryl Cooley. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Here we go.
No runner, cut it.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Drew Waters is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So now into the box is Wendell Rijo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. In now, Jeffrey Ramos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alfonso Batista.
The pitcher, Alfonso.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ramos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Steve Merca.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up, Jason Etherton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Etherton.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now is the pitcher. Trey Riley flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lays off 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Justin Dean. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Riley Unruh. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
No strike.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Hamill is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Drew Waters. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Unruh is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Your attention, please.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Mississippi posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Trey Riley earns his first win of the season. Jacob Webb wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Chattanooga Lookout.
Alfonso Batista starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, He's not afraid to throw strikes. And 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now at the plate is Riley Unruh. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. No balls and a strike to count. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
1 out and a runner on second base. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And at the plate is Drew Waters. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Neslony. Now the first pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Reined in. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here, so he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So next to bat will be Brooks Wilson, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count even at 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Justin Dean. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Dean is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation. He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
This is foul right side. Fly ball into straightaway left. Smith comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the 1st out. Now at the plate, here is Riley Unruh. He doubled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Hey, we got one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Curveball grounded towards second. And there's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Darryl Cooley, grounded out in his last at bat.
Cooley.
First offering.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike. Nope, that's inside.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 1-0. At the plate now is Alfonso Batista.
The pitcher, Alfonso Batista.
From the stretch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now into the box, Tyler Neslony comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, we got no out.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Waters aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Count remains full.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Wendell Rijo. And the pitch.
Wendell.
A ball and no strikes. Now a curveball misses inside.
Come on now.
Two balls and a strike to count.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Hector Perez will come on in relief now as he'll make his... Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Chattanooga came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joel Kuhnel claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
take it.